and sperms of women. Hello. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to our space on the internet.
At the Vex. But welcome, guys. Welcome. Don't even. She's not like making me angry. Get to.
I'm just being nice. Just appreciating you guys. I'm being bullied every day.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to a new episode.
Today we are doing something different. A bit different.
We need to do color name.
Hi, we are your host. I'm Obelem.
And I'm Boma.
And welcome to the cozyzhaosclubbrand. Welcome, guys. Today's episode, we are going to be asking morally grey questions. So we're going to be taking turns. We all pulled in questions to, ask, and we are going to be asking each other really, really controversial and morally grey questions to test our empathy, because she says she thinks she's an empath.
I'm also logical. I keep always saying that when I say I'm an empath.
Can't be an empath.
I am an empath. I'm an empath.
She thinks she's an empath.
I am.
She's an embodiment of empath.
I am. I'm an empath.
Empath means that you feel something deeply for that. Okay. You know what?
I do.
You know what?
Yeah, who you are.
I do.
Okay.
I am an empath. Okay.
So we're going to be asking each other questions.
What does that have to do with the questions though?
I am that.
Is the questions about empathy?
It shows like where you lie on the morally grey scale. Basically.
Does that have anything to do with empathy?
It does have.
No, it does have.
It does have. What are you talking about? Like,
you being an empath doesn't mean you have you have like very good morals. Just because you're an empath.
Good moral.
It's not about moral. Not about morality.
The question is morally great question.
But it also has to do with empathy.
Your compassion.
Oh my
God. An empath is a person with exceptional ability to sense and absorb emotions, energy and physical sensations of others as if they are their own. Let's go on to the first question, guys.
If you marry for stability instead of love, are you using the other person?
Okay, that's my question.
If you marry for stability
like
instead of love, are you using the other person? Obviously no. Is the person unaware? Oh, this question needs context.
Does it though?
Yes, the person also using you for the same thing. Is it something that both of you have agreed that we are going to be?
I feel like the way the question is phrased, if it's phrased like if you now get married for this thing stability. So there's a high chance this person, rather than love. So there is love there, but there's a high chance that person is in love with you, but you are marrying that person for stability.
Okay, see. If it's arranged marriages, right? Marriages, especially in high society that are arranged, right? They normally have to do with stability, like balancing things or getting benefits.
Yeah,
right?
But in that situation, nobody's asking that question. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not a question asked because you already both know that you are marrying each other for stability. So when this question is asked, it means either this person is deeply or absolutely in love with you, but you. Yes, because if both of you know, it's not a question. It's already an established fact.
But the fact is that
I'll probably tell the person.
No.
The person probably knows. See, if you
as a person, she as a person will tell the person.
See, if I am, let me just use me. If you are in a relationship with the person, right, and the person you love the person with everything you have, the person doesn't love you as much, you will know. Even if you don't admit it,
you must know.
Deep down within you, you have that this person doesn't love me as much. Even if you don't admit it, right?
I see your point.
So the person still wanting to marry, even knowing that, right? It signals something. For me, I'll probably tell you that I'm not I don't feel as much as you do for me. Like we are doing this for stability. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
In fact, the person is aware. The person knows.
But the question is, are you using the person or not?
You're using me for love. Love is when you love somebody, you're using the person. You're using the person for comfort. Yes.
That, like, every human being is useful. Like,
you're using if you love is when you say you love somebody, right? you are taking emotional, what's it called? Emotional
Comfort.
baggage, comfort from that person. Sometimes physical, psychological, right? You also claim ownership of the person. The person is in a relationship with you. So you are also using me to comfort yourself. So we are just using each other, but in both different ways.
So basically, what she's saying is relationship is all about you.
Now, but this question is
as a blanket.
They say if you marry for stability instead of love, are you still using the other person? Stability, not mention the type of stability. It can be emotional stability, financial stability, and love is part of emotional stability. So the both is intertwined.
Next question.
Next question.
An artist created work that genuinely saved thousands of people from suicide. You discover he is actively predatory, exposing him destroys the art community that forms around his work, and those lives lose their anchor. Do you expose it?
That's my question. Let me explain it. So, an artist, right? Somebody creates a work that actively acts like a suicide helpline, hotline. It helps a lot of people, brings them from the brink of suicide, gives them something to anchor onto, to hold on to, right? Effectively saving people from suicide and giving them a new meaning to life. But then you discover that this person has predatory, this thing, the predator. Basically, he yes, basically he preys on younger people, right? So will you choose that to scatter the illusion that this person is a hope to other people, or will you go on ahead to expose him?
Yes,
I mean, I'll just expose you.
I'll expose you. Like
I expose you. Don't play with children. Don't play with me. If you're a predator, you're going. The thing is, okay, I wanted to say so, but I don't want to say it.
So you expose the person at the detriment of every other person.
There is no detriment there for me.
It involves children.
It involves children.
Yes, you're basically a predator.
So the question is, you know, is morally controversial, right? So the question
is not.
No, the question is, if every other person commits suicide, definitely those children will not have people that will care for them.
Not everybody.
It's not everybody.
Like
a bunch of everybody.
No, people that look at the art. People that it's not everybody that.
It's not hypothetical.
Yes.
That means everybody.
It's not everybody.
It's not everybody. Not everybody looks at art. Not everybody appreciates art.
People that actually like depend on him.
Yeah,
right?
Okay.
Will you expose him and effectively now? There is no saying whether if you expose him, whether all of them will commit suicide at the same time. Some of them might have moved on, some of them might have found better purposes, right? But the small people that depend on him most likely will feel like all hope is lost. Even this person I believed in is not who I think the person is. Okay. But you see, personally,
it might even probably push them into the society.
Yeah, when it comes to children, right? I don't care. I genuinely like yes, like everybody deserves a chance in life, right? But I don't play with children. So let's go to the next question.
Okay. Is morality universal, or does every culture create its own version of right and wrong?
I think so. I think that's more of a yes and no question. You have anything to explain?
I don't know. Because I have to sit and think.
If you wake up and everybody in your society or in your country or in your state or in your family does one thing, you grow up believing that that's right?
Let's use slavery for example. If you ask people back then whether slavery was wrong, they would have seen it as a normal thing.
Yeah.
Just a way of life, right? It wasn't bad. It was just okay from who were lower than them, and that was okay. So yeah, I think I agree with you.
Okay, in my own opinion, I would think that morality is universal.
No, it's not.
Morality is universal, but
well, do you know what universal means?
Yes, everywhere. Morality is universal, but different cultures shape what morality means to them. Yeah, it is a universal thing. Every culture have what morality means to them. Like in Muslim, you don't take alcohol; it's immoral. Like, so morality is universal, but different people have what morality means to them.
I think he's saying that there is like a universal everybody has, right? But
okay, she's saying the concept of morality is
universal, but like people have like different.
Yes. Okay, I think I get what you mean, sure.
Next question.
Yes. Is love unconditional, or is it that just some people say until conditions change? Is love unconditional, Or is it that just something? Okay, is it that just something people say until condition
Is
change?
it just something people say?
Okay,
Until
is it-
conditions.
Condition change.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not unconditional. What are you saying
No.
yes to?
Is love unconditional, or is it something that people say when situations change? So yes, when situations change, love stops being unconditional because exactly the situation has changed. What do you think?
So
See,
Example: someone, let's say you are both from rich families now. She has been living rich all her life, right? And she gets married to this man or falls in love with this man, and they're in love. And then all of a sudden now he starts like sponsoring her lifestyle, and then all of a sudden now the money just goes. He's now broke, bankrupt, and everything. Let's say there are 100 people, only 2 people out of that 100 people will still be in love with that person, right? Should I give another example?
love is
as
conditional.
I always say
When women, another example is when women fall sick, their husbands that love them
a lot of times.
abandon them a lot of times. Do you want to see the statistics? Google it. So that's what I mean by when the conditions change, when she's no longer working, or when he's no longer giving you what he has always been giving you. That's why some marriages will fall apart, because when he's wooing you or trying to date you or trying to get you to marry him, he's being romantic, he's giving you flowers, he's doing this, you guys are doing this, and then after you get married and then crickets. You just fall out of love. So yeah, I think so. What do you think?
I feel like as I will always say this thing, I always keep on saying it. Life is nuance, right? It's not black and for a lot of people it's different.
Yeah.
Because they go into marriage with expectations of what they want, and then you can't deliver, and then it is like it's a cut dry situation. I have to leave, right? There are actually people. There are also people that have genuinely seen that have been in love. There are very few, but even when it seems like it's lost for the other person, that person still stays. Yes, that person still stays. Sometimes it's in conditions that are very, very unsavory to them. You see them literally hitting you, literally like violent towards you, right? And because you love this person, you feel like the best thing is to stay with that person,
yes.
right? That,
but even in that
unconditional,
situation, even in that situation,
you
the
have
condition
to
has changed.
but you're still in love with
You
the
see,
person.
for
Yes.
me, that's not love. That's trauma bonding. There's no way it's love.
You see, some people genuinely love somebody, right? But the thing now is that, do you love yourself?
He's getting agitated. Do you have personal experience?
No. Like those kind of things.
I'm
like,
using an example. It's not everybody that is in a business relationship that is trauma bonding. It's not everybody. It's not.
Yes.
It's
I'm not saying everybody.
Right? Some people they love the person, so they
Some
try
people
their
genuinely
best,
love people.
but when they can't fix or when they can't help, they stay away.
Okay.
I'm just using that as an example.
There's
some people that have been with somebody when the person has lost almost
everything,
Yeah.
and they still
stay with the person.
Yeah.
So I feel it depends on the individual. Me, my love have conditions.
Case by case.
You see,
You know, people that used to say that love our condition, they are the people that are usually unconditional lovers. I said it here.
I would use
first.
it with Igbo and English. One name, love the conditional, bro. Because the truth is that everybody has expectation.
Yes.
You understand? Whether it's financial expectation, emotional expectation, you are
physical,
going into love with an expectation. Unconditional love is only attributed to divine, like God and the rest of it.
Okay, that's
Why is the ozone
Why is your own question in paragraphs? I don't understand.
She needs to add context. She's a context girl.
Yeah,
Me,
I like context.
most of my questions are either
Straight.
yes or no. You are
Yeah,
you can explain. You can explain, but yes or no.
Calm down. So this question is a little bit tricky. If consciousness could be uploaded into machines, would deleting that program be considered murder?
Yes. Yes.
Why do you say yes?
Because that's a whole ass consciousness. And as humans, we are nothing more than our consciousness.
Okay.
Because without consciousness, you're just flesh and blood. And flesh and blood doesn't have emotions, feelings, knowledge, understanding. So
what is consciousness?
Consciousness is like your ability to
your being. Like
yes.
So
like your soul. Like
life. The life to the body.
Okay,
yeah.
so if you're okay, what is somebody that is considered to be unconscious? Like if they say somebody like this.
Someone that's in that's
like somebody in a coma now.
They pull the plug on people that come out for
So
the internet.
a disaster shelter has one spot left. In front of you, there are three people: a pregnant woman, a 30-year-old nurse who will be critical after the disaster, and your own mom. You choose one. Who walks in?
Okay, so the question: three
My
people in a wait, calm down. In a disaster, there's only one space. There are three
For a
people.
shelter.
A shelter. A pregnant woman, a nurse who will be very, very critical to that shelter because there's no practitioner in that shelter, and you need someone that has an idea of knowledge because there are medical equipment in the shelter. Someone that can administer drip and do all those things, and then lastly, your mother. Who
My mom.
will you?
Do you want to explain this one more time?
I understand now.
My mom.
Like this is a question between logic and emotion.
Emotion, yeah. I love my mother,
My mom.
but the nurse.
Me, I will save the nurse.
My mom.
Depending on how old is my mom. But I will save the nurse.
I'm never saving my mom or myself, so I'm being diplomatic and saying my mom.
Eh?
My mom.
Your
Or
mom.
myself. Because you are also there, you remember?
No, you are to carry one person
You already have
with
a
you.
space.
Oh, you already have a
Just
space.
one more.
You know what? We'll carry each other on the head. Let me be diplomatic. We'll carry each other on the head. The space will enter all of us.
I love
No.
you.
But if I was to choose one person, I'm choosing my mom.
No, I'm choosing my
I will
nurse.
YouTube the medical equipment and help the other people.
I'll choose the nurse in the sense that if there's any outbreak or any medical condition, because it's a disease.
Why don't I believe you, though?
Basically, it's only
No, I'll choose the nurse.
only one person to save the lives of others.
Yes.
Because they'll definitely, in an enclosed space like that, they'll definitely become an
Even your
outbreak of
mom
something.
would tell you to choose the nurse. You don't know.
Well, she will find space. Let's say there was only actually one space for everybody. She will find space for herself, find space for me.
This other question
Join.
just came in right now.
Just came in from
Yes, in my head. So I'll just structure it.
Oh God.
If there's a sickness and you want to save somebody, your child is like affected by the same sickness, and you're looking for there's a drug for this sickness. Then you're looking for the drugs, then you saw the drugs for the sickness in a place where two children who are critically ill of that same sickness. You understand what I'm saying? Two children who are critically ill of that same sickness. Now you have the option to take that
supposed to be a hard
drugs
question.
from
It's supposed to be
that
hard.
place to save your child,
Oh.
or you see that drugs and save the children that is there in particular.
That's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
Please, you that
See,
find it hard answer.
this is what it means to be an empath, right? Probably sacrificing your children. That's what empaths do. I'm serious. Go look it. Go read.
I'm not on my phone. I'm for Google. I'm
Go
right
read,
now.
go read it up. Empaths feel deeply for others more than their own. Yes, they feel. You know people that they'll start crying when they see other people crying.
I cry when I see other people crying.
Bro, you don't cry when I cry.
No, I I'm not seeing you cry before.
You're like, you like exactly what you do. You do me like this. You're like, sorry. You're like, she's like, sorry. I'm like, bro, comfort me, hug me, cry with me. Why are you tapping my back awkwardly?
But me, I don't know how to cry when
That doesn't mean I didn't feel it.
Nobody's saying you're not feeling it, right?
I don't feel.
But feeling
But
something,
I be crying when people
being
are
an
crying.
emotional person and being an empath are two different things.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Empaths are the
They made this video just to come and debunk the fact that I said that I'm an empath. I feel like I'm being hate crime.
People that are empaths, and there are people that
I don't want to hear it no more. It's fine.
You understand?
I'm not an
That
empath.
emotion, that reaction.
I'm not an empath.
Like,
Are you
just-
people happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? I'm not an empath.
Okay, yeah, because you
them kids.
you made two selfish decisions in two questions.
My
How is that selfish? I literally saving another person.
You guys,
Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll come out and save the nurse and my mother.
wow.
you know what, let's
And I have a spot, right? That's what you people say.
Okay, you come out and die.
Then I'll save my mother and
Don't
be.
do that. They don't let us see.
them kids. I'm saving my child.
No, actually, for me, this question has been brought up several times. For me,
Liar.
Simple.
I would say the
Liar.
The truth is against my principle. Number one.
Which principle?
Principle.
Them kids.
Calm down.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
Calm down.
She's not joking.
Number one. Those children. It is in their possession. The
They
drugs.
forgot to let her know.
But they are sick. They can't take it.
Next question.
Next question.
For me, I will save the children.
We have heard.
I don't.
I will save the children.
I don't believe you, though.
Why?
Because I know you.
Do humans really have free will, or
They don't.
calm down now?
Funny.
Do humans truly have free will, or are all actions determined by biology and environment? Do we have free wills?
We don't have free will, but I don't know about factors being biology and environment. But there's nothing like free will.
Okay.
There's nothing like a free lunch.
In my own understanding of free will is not like the ability to do everything you want to do, anything you want to do.
What's free will?
Free will is the ability to do anything you want to do between the speculated options you are being given.
That's not free will. That's this thing, multiple choices.
No,
multiple choice question.
Because that's free will. You are checking. You're checking. Are you talking? Are you taking charts?
Stop what you're talking.
That is the truth. It is both biological and environmental programming, because there's nothing.
Okay. Free will is the capacity of individuals to make voluntary choices, act independently of prior events, and take moral responsibility for their actions. So for me, there is free will. When people hear free will, they think that it means that you can do anything you want to do in the entire world.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's not what free will
yes.
is. It means that you have the choice to make a decision, no matter the outcome.
No.
For example, now I can make a decision to go out and stab somebody. Like, what people are going to stop me if they hear before I do it or when I'm doing it, right? But the fact that I have the ability to stand up and go, if I was chained to my chair or if I was locked up in this house, I couldn't step out. That will not be free will. I don't have free will.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. So the question basically is whether free will is shaped by your environment and what you think. I think yes.
It's
That's
free will,
biology
biological and environmental.
Yes, that's what I think, right? Because in the sense that, like, when I say free will,
I guess so.
People's decision to make ability to make decisions,
Environmental.
Right? In different places, like here now, a girl can decide that, I don't want to go to school. I want to go and learn trade and do whatever I want to do, right? It's not approved per se, but it's still something that you can make a decision to do.
Depends on your family.
Yeah, but if you go to somewhere like, okay, let me explain free will now. Somewhere like Africa now, they're limiting girls greatly in things they can do, right? They don't have free will. They do not. We have some sort of free will, ability to make decisions. They do not have that. And then you go outside now, where it's compulsory for a child to go to a country where it's much for a child to go to school from a certain period. You understand? So the free will is limited. They can work after school and do some other things after school.
I feel like they should look for a different name for it, because
For me, I feel like free will.
The word free will is not giving free will.
Free will, you are giving choices to choose from. You cannot just choose randomly. Like, depending on your environment, it's biological and environmental programming. Because I cannot choose to do, let me just say, if there's any country like people that are cannibals, you can't choose to do any cannibalistic action if there's anyone like that. No.
Okay.
You understand? This question is from Obelem. You're a teacher and discover a 16-year-old student is sex working to feed her siblings and her parents abandon them.
Yes. Okay, so the question...
Wait. You're a teacher and discover that 16-year-old student is sex working to feed her siblings after her parents abandon them. Reporting it triggers child service and splits the family up. Not reporting it leaves her in danger. What do you do?
Basically, what I'm saying is that you're a teacher and a child that is in like a senior in high school, you discover that she has OnlyFans and she's also doing this thing to get money, right? To feed her siblings. She has siblings. Her parents have left them. Now she's almost of age to finally formally adopt her siblings and take them under her wing. If you report her now, ultimately social service will separate the children and they may never see each other again.
Okay.
What social service do is that they bring the children and they put them in different houses, homes, and they don't have any way of connecting with their siblings again. Okay. So they are separated. The youngest ones are taken to homes, and it's not safe.
You're not even sure if they are going to be well taken care of, where they are
right?
Going.
Because a lot of homes they abuse these children, sexually neglect them and stuff like that. So would you report?
Would you report?
for the social service to come and take children from her, or will you still leave her in their care?
So all this question boils down to what's right or wrong for you.
Not what's right or wrong for you. It's what.
Wait, I'm coming. Like some things are wrong in context and in different contexts. Just imagine they're asking you, if your dad is owing somebody and you should lie if they're at home or blah blah blah. All those kind of questions. It's context. Now you are going to choose between the two. Which one is the greater sacrifice? For me, I'll leave the girl and give her all this emotional support she would need, so that at least because reporting her is breaking her. She will not get to see her family again
And she
for
probably
life.
hates you.
And she will probably hate you and continue that still doing that sex work.
But actually, her hatred is not useful in this case. But
Yeah.
it's more of if some people they might actually be in a position to actually help. If you're in a position to help, I feel like you should help. But if you're not in a position to help, you cannot destroy everything because who knows when she started. So she have worked how many years to probably get to where she is to be able to take care
But
of them,
she's
and
a
then now
minor.
she's finally going to be able to adopt them, and you just come and you're like, oh, my
She's a
morals, my
minor.
morals, my morals. You can just.
But if I have the money capability, like the
That's why I said
financial
yes. If you're in a
capability,
position to
It's
help,
a very
definitely
tricky
help.
question because I cannot stand. I see. I don't judge people for doing whatever they do. Right. I'm someone that believes in letting situations put people
Yeah.
in this thing. Right. But it's very tricky because
It's
if
true.
you are an adult, I can turn a blind. I don't care. I really don't.
But
care.
there's also
But as a child, a 16-year-old child,
there's also a probability that after a report they scatter them, she still continues doing what she's
there
doing.
is. But can I sit back and still watch?
You're not
her
going to
on my
sit
conscience.
back. Though.
I'll sit
No,
front.
no, no. It's not. It's not. No, see, I'm not saying that we'll not make any decisions. Now. Sometimes the teacher is struggling. Teacher's salary are meager. They
Yeah.
are trying to pay for. They don't have money. They're struggling. Sometimes they have children trying to put through school. Right? They just simply cannot afford. Right? And maybe let's say let's put a situation very bad where people that you're reaching out to, organizations are not helping. They are not answering your phone calls and stuff like that. What do you do in case like that? Where the only thing you just only have these two choices. You can't
Will
help.
you report or
You
will
can't
you
help.
not report?
I think I'll report.
Will you report
I
or
think
will
I'll
you not
report.
report?
I just see underage this thing, sexual exploitation is something that I see because the thing is that these people that are preying on her are older men. I cannot. I simply can't. I cannot for the life of. I know that I should turn a blind eye, right? The best I can do is enable that they still stay in touch. I can probably give them phones or make them get their number or something, or keep up with the social service worker. For example, they put them under social service workers, right? Okay. I can get the number and keep up. Where is this child staying? Why will not work?
It won't work.
Why will not work?
The social service system is very, very flawed. So it depends on what country.
Okay.
No, it's not about the flood. If America, let's use America as a case study now, because that's what they have. That's why they have this thing service system, right? Yeah. They put children under social workers. What happens is that because you don't have the number or way to keep up with the social worker, you lose that child under them, right? But if I can,
the social workers themselves lose the children.
That's if they have. You know what I'm saying now. If I meet Collins has 10 children or 20 children under him now. I meet Collins. I give him like 1K. I beg, help me keep eye on this child. Anyway, I'll call you. Where is the child staying? Where is the child staying? Basically I'm keeping tabs on their location.
Okay.
Like maybe every week or like every 3 days, I'm keeping tabs. Like the best I can do, right?
And you're being realistic.
I'm being realistic.
The question is, must you expose her?
Me, I'm going to expose.
There's no need to expose her. You can just call her privately and tell her that what she's doing is not good and give her the.
I know that her parents abandoned them.
Her parents abandoned them.
Yes, sister.
I don't know what I read.
I understand that her parents abandoned them. Then you.
And you want to be her mother or father? If you
No, I'll give her. You don't understand what I'll give her all the emotional and moral support that she needs. I have similar real life experiences that understand. There are people that they are doing what they are doing because of their family, and
a lot of people.
And you.
I think the only
factor
that she's playing into her age.
My age.
Yours.
I cannot sit down and watch on that. See, 17 is still tricky. I can't.
So why don't you give her the money that she needs?
That's what I'm saying now.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying in a case where you're struggling. Yeah. Let's say you're a TA, assistant teacher, or you're substitute teacher. you're struggling to pay rent, you're struggling to feed yourself. Let's say you have 2 children, where you just simply cannot afford to give that child the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Because whether we like it or not, either which way, that girl is scarred for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
That girl is, and we don't know what.
So you're adding more trauma into
There's
her
still
life
2 years before she gets legal.
by chasing the children.
There's still 2 years before she gets legal. What if she gets at least assaulted and die in case of that? Because these men don't care about you. They choke and they do other things. What if she gets infection? What if she do? What if things that will take her life? Because it's very, very easy. It's extremely easy for corn stars to die in this industry. What if she dies before them? The children will still enter the system.
Yeah.
So for me personally, taking them away is giving her a chance in life. Just 2 years. 2 years, and you get to see your children, your siblings again. Personally, so that's I'll tell. Next question.
And if she becomes atheist, the high chance going to see them.
You next
So
question.
No.
Next question. If you
Next question is just a simple question. If technology could erase painful memories, should people be allowed to remove it?
Yes. It's your choice. Free will, according to you people.
If I think that's
If it's a
that
yes,
question should be
100%.
answered like personally. Like if technology could remove
My painful memory.
yes, would you remove? Me no, hell no,
Nah.
hell no, no,
Nah,
nobody touching my brain. Nobody touching my
The,
brain.
the,
Somebody.
the truth is that
Some.
many people will not want to.
Many people
It's very
also want
invasive.
to.
It's very
Yes,
invasive.
Many
because-
people will also want to.
Many
People that have
people
been through
will
like
want to.
extremely traumatic
Yeah.
situation, like veterans, something like that.
Yes, but
Maybe some.
But the
Some
truth
of my
is
memory.
that my painful memory is so dear to me. No matter it hurts me, but it's so dear.
Nah, I don't want it, bro.
I don't want. It's too invasive in my memories.
I am.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But this question is from you. If you could erase one person from existence, and nobody would ever remember them except you, would you do it?
Yes,
I will do it.
yes. I
I'll
will
do it.
rate 5, 10.